Hello, I'm Kim from Keep Fit with Kim, and today's Sit to Get Fit workout is a workout you can do seated or standing. You'll need a little bit of equipment for this, but it is minimal. You can get by with just a hanky or a piece of material. Only needs to be about so long. So we're going to flick it around a bit, potentially hold it between our arms. Now in one of them I use a batten. You can use a rolling pin. You can even use fitness band. So I've got a fitness band, folded it in half. I'm not putting any tension on it, I'm just holding it so that when I move my arms I keep them at even distance apart as we do the workout. So that's your choice, that's all you need for that. If you're working out in bare feet, please make sure there's nothing you're going to trip over, nothing sharp you're going to stand on. You don't need an enormous amount of room above your head, and if you've got a chair, please make sure it's stable. Let's get started. It's a batten workout. If you don't have a batten, you can use a wooden spoon, a rolling pin or a scarf twisted. Keep a little tension if you're using a scarf, just sliding the hands along the thighs to start with. If you're using a scarf, it should be taut. Take the arms a little higher. If you can, take it to shoulder height. If that's not comfortable for you, just keep the arms at whatever level is comfortable for you. Well done. Okay, keep breathing, sitting tall, chin retracted. We're going to take it to a circle, round. You don't have to be in time, just do what feels good for you. Other way. Last one, we're going to take it to a row on the right. So row, row. Last one, change sides. So you're pulling with that hand, it's on the bottom, 3, 4, keep it smaller if you need to. Let's do singles and row. Pretend we're on the canal, out in the fresh air. Take it back to that push. And again, if that's uncomfortable on your arms, you can take it a little bit lower. Well done. So this is our warm-up exercise. I need you to hip walk forward in your chair. Think of your posture, pull your tummy in, shoulders back, chin retracted. Start rugging the shoulders. Change to the feet, let's touch the toes out in front. Just a little movement for now, we're still warming up. Back to the shoulders, we're going to circle them back, circle. So as you circle back, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Doesn't have to be in time with the music. Your right foot, we're going to heel and turn, heel and turn. 3, 2, 1, and change sides. Heel and turn. 3, 2, coming back. Let's do alternating shoulder shrugs and other side. So a little lean over. a little twist from the waist. Doesn't have to be very big. Lifting the heels, alternate right and left. Two heels together. Let's take the feet to do that too, and in, and around. So the next exercise is a scarf routine, holding your scarf in the middle if it's long, so that you've got a little bit of movement. In your right hand, we're going to start with toe taps. Just tapping the toes, just lifting and lowering the toes, in time with the music if you can. Keep the movement smaller if you need to. Sitting tall, forward on your chair so that you've got the movement. Let's start with an infinity sign, figure of 8 on the side. If you can make it nice and big and move the body, great. If not, just do what you can. Okay, left leg comes out in front and sliding the other hand the opposite way if you can. Don't worry if you've not got it the same way. It really doesn't matter, just getting the movement. If you're happy, have both arms going. Let's take it to a comb the hair. So those that aren't happy with this, if it's too much for your shoulders, just take it to a nice up and down with the hand. Take it across to the other hand, circling, or figure of 8. So as your right foot is forward, scarf's in the left hand. Don't worry if you're the opposite way round, it's not the end of the world as long as you do both sides. Just comb that hair or do your little mini bicep curl. And in a moment we're going to go to round the houses. Those that can't take it behind, just take it in front again. So forward, side, behind if you can, if not take it in front. Keep it slower if it's too much. It doesn't have to be in time with the music. Change direction. Well done. If you can't quite get it, make up your own thing. As long as it doesn't hurt, you're moving, which is the important thing. If you keep the toes tapping, great. Let's just throw that scarf and catch. Throw the scarf and catch. Throw the scarf and catch. Take it back into your right hand. Finishing off. Follow it with your eyes, change hands. That head moving. If it feels uncomfortable or you feel dizzy, then leave that bit out, that's fine. Last few, just throw it and catch. Well done. This is a marching routine, so you need to hip walk forward on your chair. Start with toe taps. And lift those toes as high as you can. Take it to a jogger's walk, so lifting, alternating heels. You can add some arms if you wish, just keep it gentle. Take it to a march, keep those feet low for now, nice and quiet. And again. Now we're going to take it to a V-step, right leg forward, so right, left, bring it back. Change sides to the left. Left foot back in, to the right. And left. Take it up to speed. Add some arms if you wish. If it's too much, then leave the arms out. We're still trying to change the lead leg each time. So there's jogger's walk, you're lifting the heels. Basic march. Nice light feet. Ready for that V-step, take it out, out, in, change leg. Right side, left side. Heel digs in front. So just pushing that heel out. Add an upper arm swing if you wish. Let's march it, 3, 2, 1, and clap. Back to the jogger's walk. So just lifting those heels. And march. Light feet, lifting the whole foot off the ground. That V-step, right leg first. Right leg, left leg, right leg. Don't worry too much if you can't get the order. Just keep moving. You're still going to be getting the exercise. Beautiful. Well done. Sitting forward in your chair, please ensure you actually move from the hip, not just take the foot out to the side. So the whole knee is moving out to the side with this movement. Out and in. 3, 4, other side. Take it out. 2. Change for 2. And change. Singles. Make it as small as you need to be comfortable. Try and make sure that movement is coming from the hip and the knees taking it out to the side. Let's take it to a box step. Forward, forward, back, change sides. Blade with the left, left, right, right side, right, left, right, left, left. Double time if you can. If that's too much for you, then by all means take it half speed. Change with the arms, so this time just lifting the heels. From the top, taking it out to the side, so 4. Change for 4. 4 again on the right. 4 on the left. 2 each side. Singles. Box step. If you want to go double time, please do. If you want to, you can stay seated for this cool down workout. If you do, ignore the instructions for the feet. Exactly the same with the upper body. Taking the feet wider if you're standing. Just take it a little bit, rocking side to side, just tipping onto the toe. Just circle the shoulders back. Just take it at a speed that's comfortable for you. I'm going quite fast, make it slower if you wish. take it now, holding a ball, we're going to take that round. Bringing the feet in now. Let's go the other way. Keeping this low now, try and keep it below your nose. And we're going to open out into a chest stretch. So feet are comfortable, but ideally your feet pointing forwards. Watch you're not letting your toes point out to the corner of the walls. Let's take it on a diagonal, feeling that stretch. Try and avoid lifting your chest as you do this, opening out on the other direction and back. Keeping a breath, deep breath out. Okay, we're going to take, palms are coming up. Okay, stay facing me. Just turn so you can see exactly what I'm doing. Again, try not to take the hand above the height of the head. Really concentrate on your breathing here. Think about your posture. Pull the belly button back towards the spine. Now, let's take clouds. Imagine clouds going across the sky about forehead height. Or are you wiping your brow because the workout's been too hard today? I hope not. Should have been a gentle workout, but remember, always do your workouts at your level. If it's too much, make the moves smaller. Let's add. We're going to push leaves, so the clouds are going across and we're pushing the leaves. If you find that too much, just stay with the clouds. Think about your posture. Be aware of how you're standing. Okay, let's take the arms in, circling in, and the other way. Keeping the hands low. So just taking the weight slightly from one foot to the other. You might want to take the feet a little bit wider for this. I'm lifting one heel and then the other off the floor as I move. Do what feels comfortable for you. So take a deep breath in and out. Those feet are still pointing forward, engaging the abdominals, so pulling that belly button back against the spine. Circles back, pull those shoulder blades together, breathing in, breathing out. That's all for this week. I look forward to seeing you in the class next week.